symbols have been on the house for, I would say, a couple weeks. I think it was a couple weeks ago that we noticed them. And there hasn't been anything like that before. This is the first very public, they're very loud symbols.
It's an eyesore, according to neighbors along First Avenue North in Fargo. Orange graffiti sprayed along one house, and neighbors want to see that area cleaned up. Good evening, everyone.
Now, after offensive graffitis also showed up in Grand Forks, many viewers in Fargo reached out to us, asking for something to be done about that graffitied home here. So Valley News Team's Ashley Bishop went to work to see what the city is going to do about this.
It is something you don't expect to see, especially in Fargo.
I mean, I've been living here for numerous years, and stuff like this you don't hardly come up on, and it's a bad sight. It's something that we're not proud of, obviously.
This house in the 1400 block of First Avenue North has graffiti on it, and it also has damage by fire. The houses next to it aren't in much better condition. Ramshackle properties that neighbors describe as an eyesore. Viewers told us to investigate and wanted to know why the city hasn't done more to clean up the properties. We took the questions to the Fargo Inspection Department. The city first told us they didn't know about the problem properties, but they later admitted that they were familiar with them and the owner.
Because he has in the past at least owned several properties in town, some of which we had to chase down once in a while.
Strand says people need to be proactive by reporting rundown homes to the city so they can address them. He also says it is a lengthy process before the city can take the homes over and even demolish them, and sometimes that can fall to the taxpayers.
We have to do whatever we do responsibly. We can't just rush in and start doing things just because it seems to be the popular thing. We have to do them based on the laws within which we have to operate.
After we confronted the city about this issue, Strand told us they are taking action and will release citations later this week to the property owner about cleaning the lot up. We attempted to reach out to the owner of the properties, but he did not answer at his home. In the end, neighbors just want to see the graffiti gone and the homes cleaned up.
Honestly, anything would be an improvement over houses that aren't taken care of and that kind of harvest mischief and problems like this.
Now, I was able to find the owner later today, and I confronted him about the rundown properties. He became very verbally abusive towards me and told me to leave him alone. Steph?
All right, thanks, Ashley. Now, city inspectors encourage people to report housing concerns to them. We investigated this story after viewers called our whistleblower hotline, and we encourage you to call if you have any concerns about rundown or suspicious properties. Just call our whistleblower hotline or email us.